The election campaign for the first phase of Uttar Pradesh election is at its peak, and Western UP will go for polls on February 10th. Right now I am in Noida constituency, and this is one of the areas of Noida which seemingly or apparently is completely different from the high-rise towers, the sectors that you see in Noida. Apparently there is lack of basic amenities, and we are here because Congress's candidate Pankhuri Pathak is here to do door-to-door campaign. Pankhuri, I want to understand from you, you are a young face, going out there seeking people's support, vote, but this particular constituency is one of the constituencies where the BJP appears unbeatable. The margin of victory has been constantly very high for the other opponents to even become a challenger. How do you see yourself in this battle?
The BJP is going to lose the seat this time, and the reason is that the BJP MLA has been absent for the entire last 5 years. He's never been seen in this area. Since the time he was elected, he's been sitting in Delhi. Nobody in this entire constituency has his phone number. Nobody knows how to approach him. And after 5 years, people for the first time are seeing him. And in areas like these areas don't even, they are not even fortunate enough to see him during the elections. And this is a part of Noida that nobody wants you to see. The BJP does not want you to see, because nothing has happened here in the last 5 years. So I am very confident the BJP has never in the past got a real fight. This time we are fighting with our full power and with the support of the entire public behind us.
Right. I could see, the campaign slogan, those rubber bands right there, ladki hu, lad sakti hu, and you have in a way become the face of this campaign in this part of Uttar Pradesh. So I want to understand from you, while you are saying that the present MLA might be defeated, will be defeated, but I want to understand from you, are you the one challenging him? Are you just fighting to establish Congress in this constituency?
I think you should ask this question from him, that who is challenging him and who is going to defeat him this time. But I have been fighting for the rights of the people of my constituency for a long time. Be it this area does not have even the basic facilities like electricity, basic roads and water supply. People who are living in the high-rise societies, they have not been able to get their flats registered. So our entire city is in a crisis situation right now, and I have been fighting for different people, for different groups on different issues. And I am very confident that I have the support of all these people behind me, and this time people have made up their mind that they don't want a celebrity or a VVIP MLA. They want somebody who's accessible, somebody who's accountable, and somebody who's at least they can call and whose phone number they have. So I think this time Noida is going to see a huge change, and BJP has been here for a long time. This constituency has never had an MLA from any other party except the BJP. So I think the people are totally fed up now. They have realized that they have voted for the BJP in the past, but the BJP has not given them anything in return.
Okay. More so, I would cut across to you, but I think we also have the common voters here. आपका नाम क्या है और यहाँ क्या मुद्दे हैं आप लोगों के अहम मुद्दे जो हैं?
मेरा नाम नीतू है। यहाँ बिजली, रोड और पानी की ये कोई व्यवस्था नहीं है। गंदगी देखी है आपने कितनी?
बिजली की व्यवस्था नहीं है, इससे क्या मतलब है?
यहाँ पे लाइट ही नहीं है, मतलब कि एक वो है,
कनेक्शन नहीं
हाँ,
है आप लोगों के पास?
नहीं, कनेक्शन नहीं है।
फिर कैसे घर कैसे चलता है वैसी स्थिति में? बिजली कहाँ से आती है फिर?
बिजली जो आती है वो 30 रुपए 25 रुपए ऐसे यूनिट आ रही है। ऐसे हम देंगे तो हमारे बाल बच्चे को कैसे गुजारा चलेगा?
वो क्या आप सरकार से लेते हैं या किसी प्राइवेट?
सरकारी लाइट आई नहीं है।
अच्छा
जी, सरकारी लाइट आई नहीं है। सबसे मुद्दा हमारी बिजली है, कनेक्शन ही नहीं है हमारे यहाँ किसी के यहाँ।
तो ये क्या इलीगल कनेक्शन है एक तरह से, जिससे आप लोग?
This is the illegal connections, because we are all suffers from lights, water. Okay, but no one can give us, and we are in 5 years. No one can seen our situation.
Nobody is coming to your constituency, your area as well. Constituency is Noida, and this area is Ambedkar city, which is one of the underdeveloped parts of Noida. Last question, Pankhuri, from you. We fight elections to register our presence, and the way you were talking about your opponent and the sitting MLA from the seat, who's also the son of the defense minister, Mr. Pankaj Singh, if you look at his campaign, I was doing his campaign trail as well this morning, and but I realized it's a cocktail of sorts where you have national development issues, national security issues. He's also talking about 35A, 370, and along with that, there's also undertone of 80-20 combination, you know, because of which the opposition parties accuse the BJP of playing the communal card. But this is a very robust election campaign, right? It has all the emotional factors working in their favor. How will you turn the tables?
I think the issues of polarization, of pseudo-nationalism have lost their appeal. I'll give you a small example. Somebody was telling me that our MLA was doing a Zoom meeting probably yesterday, and when he talked about what Mr. Modi has done and about all sort of various issues, people left that meeting. Because people want to know what you are going to do for the constituency. They want to know what you have done for the constituency. Last year he got a tremendous, last time he got a very good response from the public, and he won with a huge margin. But the issues are where they were. People whose flats were not registered are still waiting for the flats to get registered. There is no drinkable water in this entire city. There is no public transportation. People have to shell out a lot of money if they want to travel from one place to another. Pollution is a problem. Waste collection is a problem. High school fees are a problem. And in areas like these, there are no basic facilities. So people want to know what you have done for the constituency. They want to talk about their own issues. Nobody is interested in all these propaganda and the kind of narrative that has been set. I think that was enough for the last election. People are fed up now. They want to talk about real issues.
Okay. Final question. You know, you are saying, and if you are to believe hypothetically that you're going to win this election, and also hypothetically that your party is going to do better than what it has done in the past, who would you want to become the chief minister? Or are you also seeing Priyanka Gandhi Vadra as a chief ministerial candidate in this election?
I think Priyanka ji is a very big face. I don't know if she wants to be the CM or not, but I think she is the leader that UP needs right now. We have seen all leaders. We have seen Mayawati ji, Akhilesh ji, and we have seen the BJP government also. The entire politics of the state has always revolved around caste and religion. And every political party has just tried to enhance that divide and to polarize the elections in a way that benefits them. Nobody has really talked about real issues. Nobody has talked about women. She is the first one who's talking about real issues. She's talking about issues related to unemployment. She's talked about how our women need to be strengthened, how they need to be empowered. And I think Priyanka ji is the change that Uttar Pradesh needs, and she is the face that is giving hopes to lakhs of people in this city, in this state.
In a post-election situation, hypothetically, would young leaders like you want to ally back with the Samajwadi Party if there's a situation of that sort, in order to keep BJP away from power?
I think that is a decision that that the party would take. But I would say that any party would be better than the BJP, because the BJP has just filled everyone's minds with poison. It has created a divide in the society, and in return, nothing has been given to the people of this state, of this country. Yesterday also, young students were dragged out of their rooms in Allahabad, beaten up, and nobody has seen the kind of harassment and torture since the time the British has left this country that has been seen in the last 5 years.
Okay, thanks a lot for speaking to us. So that was Pankhuri Pathak, the Congress candidate from Noida constituency, who says that she is pretty confident of winning the election, and right now she is in the parts of Noida which is apparently underdeveloped. You could see her going, from door to door, seeking vote for the Congress party and herself. This is also a fact that a couple of years back she used to be part of the Samajwadi Party, which was in power before 2017, but now she's seeking vote for herself, her party in Noida and rest of the part of Uttar Pradesh, and she is accusing that the incumbent MLA on this particular constituency in this particular seat has not worked enough, especially for parts like this. With video journalist Zia, this is Amit Bhardwaj for India Today from Noida.